Hello everyone, my name's Tekorsa, and it's strange that this game doesn't have a title on the main menu. But regardless, the name of this game is called Crest. It's an indirect God simulator where you pass down commandments to your followers, and they make interpretations on what you've told them. You kind of communicate with them with sort of a pictograph language, and they kind of interpret whatever they think it means. So it's interesting, it's cool. I've played a little bit of it just to sort of get into the game and figure out the interface, all that other good stuff. But enough said, let's get started with the new game.
In the beginning, all was water. In this endless ocean, you awoke, alone. Slowly, many small worlds formed around you. Some hosted empty vessels that reminded you of yourself. You named them humans. They look to you for guidance and purpose. When you communicate with them, they only see a shadow of your true self. They take your words as their own. Their interpretations mold and reshape your form. They will redefine what is right and what is wrong. Your vessels are ready to take on the world. How they fare is up to you.
Well, that was just a bunch of reiteration of what I had already said. Alright, let me go ahead and pause the game, and I'll go briefly through the interface of the game. There's actually a very good tutorial that starts up when you first start up the game, and it guides you through everything, but I'm going to go through it regardless, so here we go. So the word tablet is where you pass down commandments to your followers. Simple enough. The commandment tablet is what commandments are currently issued to your followers, and as they become more unpopular or as time goes on, the commandment will slowly fade away, and if you want them to continue following it, you have to reissue it. Now, commandments require influence, and influence will slowly replenish over time based on your faith. And at the moment, I'm getting 2 influence per cycle. I think that's how that says it. Also, let's see, that was global faith. The word tree tells you what words you have unlocked and how to unlock them, I guess. How to unlock them and what goals you have to meet to unlock other new ones. So, for example, overfed. I have 4 overfed followers. If I get one more, I can give direction to specifically overfed followers, or about overfed followers. Once you start how do I state this better? So once you have more villages or more settlements, you'll get a world overview, so you can see like your different settlements at a glance. Diplomacy, how your settlements feel about each other. Advisors are devout followers who have died. You can talk to them for advice about what's going on in the world. The chronicler basically gives you a brief history of the world. Since nothing really has happened, it's just cycle 1, period 1, a new beginning. That's all that's there. You also have a calendar, which tells you a little bit about the current cycle and like upcoming weather. I believe that's all of the interface. You can also click on specific structures in the world. So if you click on a settlement, it tells you what their wants and needs and their cravings are. So this particular city wants, or not wants, but yes, wants is the right word. Wants offspring, they want more food, and they want to be more social with each other, although they're not currently needing it. And the local faith tells you which commandments they're following and how much they like said commandments. Okay. I think that about covers all the interface. Oh, you can actually click on little hovels and it'll tell you more information about the follower that lives there. So this one particular follower doesn't have much food. So let's see. There's not very many, there's not much food directly around the followers. So, first order of business, if they're in proximity of ostriches, I want them to kill ostriches. My word, so be it. And if they're around ostriches, I also want them to feed the ostriches. And I also want followers in the jungle to... Wait, I don't want them to pick berries, I want them to plant berries. And that's how I'm going to start off. Try to get them to establish food. Oh, also, above each follower, it'll have like a little speech bubble that tells you what they're doing or what commandment they're following. So that guy had the produce. Oh, I've discovered the word for antelope. Good. All right, I'm just gonna let these guys run for a little bit. Maybe get a few more words. Actually, let's see how their faith is. Okay, so they really like the ones that are telling them to eat food and plant food, but they're not so keen on feeding the ostriches. Oh man, they don't like offspring, but they need offspring. They also need safety. Okay, so need them to produce children. Oh, I can use overfed followers need to produce children. Let's see how they feel about that one. Yeah, they hate that one. I don't care. You guys need to make babies. No, so go make babies. I think that's one of the biggest things. If your faith decides that they don't like children, well, you're just kind of out of luck. But hopefully, they'll start producing children regardless of what the faith thinks. Okay, so it looks like they're planting a lot of berries, but are they harvesting said berries? Oh wow, they really did not like that one. So much so that it has just passed out of existence. I'm gonna pass that one again. Let's try a different verbiage to produce children. Yeah, I know. You guys do not like that one, but I need you to make more children. And let's keep the speed going up a little bit. I could also pass a commandment to hunt antelope instead of ostriches, since there's not very many ostriches. So let's see, in the proximity of antelope, hunt antelope. Okay, so they actually like hunting antelope. Oh wait, they manifested an association somewhere. So associations are the variations on whatever. Oh, so followers in proximity of ostriches pick berries. Okay, so that's why they were picking berries. Not because I told them to, but because they're like, oh, so you want us to feed ostriches? Well, we're going to pick berries instead. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Okay. Yeah, that's their top craving. The white indicator represents what they currently have, while the red is what they need. If the white indicator is above the red, then they have more than what they objectively need, which is good. Okay, so they don't need offspring. What they need to do is, I guess, create a new township then? So maybe overfed followers need to migrate to where there are metal veins. I actually have no idea where that would put them. Maybe it would put them out here or over here. Out there, maybe? Or maybe out there. I've discovered the word of hippo. Okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and proclaim that one. And they liked that one. So, good. Wait, why did they start a terraforming project? Oh no, that means they made a new association. Or did they? In my short time playing, I did discover that they will make associations out of thin air. Like, the association was, if you're near antelope, eat antelope. But instead they decided, oh, if we're near antelope, we're going to terraform everything into jungle. Yeah, that was one of the more interesting interpretations of that commandment. By the way, you can tell that they really like these commandments because the little energy bars are not going down. So they like that I've told them to eat or hunt ostriches, plant berries, hunt antelopes, and, oh, there's no overfed followers. Okay, so how about followers living in the jungle can consume until they are overfed. No, that's not what I want. So, in the jungle, consume food until overfed. There we go. That's more like it. They didn't particularly like that commandment, but it worked. By the way, maybe if I tell them to pick berries. A group of ostriches are thriving. Oh, wow. I didn't notice that. That's a lot of ostriches. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. I saw cannibalism. Follower 3 just ate follower 6. Oh, wow. Telling them to eat until they were overfed. Yeah, let's condemn that one. I didn't go over blessing and condemning. Okay, basically, when you bless a commandment, it protects the commandment from falling off. Wow, that is scary how they formed that association. But anyways, that if you bless it, it protects it. If you condemn it, it makes it go away. And I want that to go away. Because that is definitely not something that I want my followers doing. Let me also now proclaim that if you're in the jungle that you need to produce plant berries. There we go. So this particular village has been planting so much that they finally got the farming bonus from the granary. I like that. Let's go check on my word tree, though, and see how I'm doing there. Got most of this one. Gems. Have a combined mining expertise level. Okay, so if you're in the jungle, I want you to mine for metal. Oh wait, I have an advisor now. Let's go figure out what's going on here. We who belong to the profiteers value selfishness more than anything. Did you know that having too many children is not good for profit? Okay, well you need to have some children. Oh, hang on. We had somebody new show up. Huh. This place is also turning into a desert. So, hang on. Let's make it so followers in the jungle terraform the surroundings to jungle. Oh. Need a little bit more influence. Come on. Give that last little bit to me. There we go. Okay, all the cities like that one. Oh, it was just a dry season. That makes sense. Kinda. Okay, antelopes are thriving. Are we not hunting antelope anymore? If you're nearby an antelope, hunt the antelope. Oh wow, I've been going at this for quite a bit. I did cover most of the basics of the game. Yeah, I think I'm pretty good for now. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. Let me know what you think of this game. Do you want to see more of it? Do you want to see how far I can take the civilization and what weird ways they decide to interpret my commandments? Let me know in the comments down below. If you like the video, make sure you like and share it. Your support really helps out the channel. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and have yourselves a very good day.